Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to 7 Minutes at 7 a.m. I'm so thankful that you've tuned in with me. If you're watching this live, good morning to you. If you're not watching this live, hey, how you doing? This is an opportunity to help start this day. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm going to put something in your atmosphere called partnership. Everyone say partnership. Listen, with all these trials and all these tribulations, if you will, all of these struggles and all these different things or challenges that are out here, you will never, we will never, I will never get to the point where we can successfully navigate without the law of partnership. You got to have a partnership. And what I mean by that is there has to be a scenario where you're working with others collectively with shared goals that includes shared rights and responsibilities. Everyone say, let's share. Let me tell you, I'm laughing about it because ultimately we ought to know by now that it will not work without it. The Lone Rangers, the meism, it gets us nowhere. It might give you slightly a bit of joy for a moment. Maybe you feel better for the moment, but ultimately, it's not going to work without the law of partnership. Someone was sharing with me one time. He'll give me a laundry list of what this one did to him, what that one did to him, what this group of people have done to him, what that group of people have done to them, what this circumstances is doing to them. And let me say something to you. All of those things are true because life happens to all of us, every last one of us. Someone put in the comment section, it's happened to me too. The reality is, you or I, none of us have a monopoly on trouble. We don't have a monopoly on trial. The bottom line is, oftentimes, about to be in a little trouble early in the morning, we just got the wrong partners. Or we haven't defined the partnership that we're in. We don't know what our shared goal is. We have a definition problem. That's why we have a delivery problem. Man, that's good. Good morning, y'all. We have a definition problem. That's why we have a delivery problem. The desire is all right. What we want may be all right, but we need to define what is our shared goal and what is your part in this and what is my part in this. Sometimes it's that tweaking of definitions that will give us a better outcome or a better delivery. What about that? It is shared goals, mutual support, cooperation, co-op. We operate together with joint rights and responsibilities. Man, Tom Vilsack says this. He says, people working together in a strong community with a shared goal and common purpose can make the impossible possible. Beloved, beloved, beloved. He's our current Secretary of Agriculture, by the way. Beloved, beloved, beloved. Whatever is impossible becomes possible when we work collectively to do it. No, I may not be able to do X, Y, and Z. But man, I'm telling you, if I get my X in there and you're the Y and someone else is the Z, we can get X, Y, and Z done. For those of you that are believers, it's God's will. Divine partnership is God's will. It's God's business. If you believe anything from Genesis to Revelation, you got to believe it was partnership. In the beginning was the Word. The Word was with God. The Word was God. The Word came and dwelled where? Among us. Became flesh. He partnered with humanity. But even prior to that, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was void. There was nothing there, but the Spirit of God was working. Spirit of God, God's agent in the earth, in partnership. Heaven and earth became partners. Let there be light. Light came because the agent in the earth created what heaven spoke. Partnership, Genesis, down to Revelation. Having angels, having charge over us to keep us in all of our ways. Partners, partnership. It brings glory to God and it brings strength to one another. Let me say this, and I'm down to my last, oh my gosh, I do hate this part. I'm down to my last 60 seconds. It is not the length of the relationship, it's the strength of the relationship. I heard that in the atmosphere, and I want to say that to you. There are new partnerships, there are new relationships that it takes time to fully develop, but they can be strong, and as strong of these long time, forever and a day relationships that could be a lot weaker. It's not the length of the relationship, it's the strength of the relationship, because you can be long and wrong. Hey, I'm just giving you what I heard. All right. So, and also I want to put this out here for all of you that are celebrating this month called September. I celebrate with you. If you had a birthday, you have a special day, anything else you're celebrating, I celebrate with you. This is the time and the season where there's enough going on. There's enough trial out here. You don't need me to be raining on parades that ought to be going on. All right. So I celebrate with you if you are celebrating in this month called September. If you have the option, and you do, hit that share button. If this was a nice burst, if this was something that got you going this morning, if this was useful for you, it's probably useful for someone else, hit that share button. Hit the share button. All that time thinking, should I share this? You should share it. Partner with me. I gave you a few minutes of the time this morning to get here and get you started. Now, partner with this. Share it with someone else. I do thank you in advance. I appreciate you giving me this time this morning, tuning in this morning. Thank you, my Emma. I appreciate you tuning in. My daughter Madison is on here. Bless you, baby. I appreciate you so much. My wife, my sweetheart, my number one partner is on this morning. Thank you so very much, Pastor Coleman. I see you on here, sir. I do appreciate you. I thank you so very much, Ray Dean, and anyone else that may be tuning in a little bit later or further on. God bless. Thank you for this time. You enjoy the rest of this day called Friday. I'll talk to you the next time. Bye-bye.